Hi guys, it don set. Tinubu don land again with his fake promises as usual in Enugu state. Omo everything about APC and fakes, from fake bishops to fake Igbos. He's just making promises of what he cannot do. Guys, watch this video and hear what Rufai said. Also drop your comments.
Well, there you have it, Rufai.
Yeah, good. It's a good thing we plugged out the data on disability, which I feel is quite very low.
Yes.
85,000 people, about 85,000 people, that is very low. I think in the next election cycle, we should learn to capture more people living with various forms of disability, and it has to be stated here. But he was in Enugu yesterday, the presidential candidate of the APC, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu. I'm making it a personal calling for myself. I would not like to dwell on the abuses. I would like to dwell on the substance. I think we give so much, oxygen to these abuses, which is very funny and stupid as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to dwell on that. I want to dwell on the subject of matter. He struck a lot of chord yesterday, and give it to him. He got on the campaign trail, looked at the area, said the things he was going to do, but it was low on how he was going to do them. But one thing he has always made the argument on that I support him totally is on coal. And I'm happy he talked about coal again in Enugu. The last time he had a climate change talk, a lot of people kicked against him. Okay, maybe because of the, quote he used or something. But the argument he keeps making is that we cannot say we are talking about climate change and the West is burning their coal and we cannot burn our coal. The best we will do is we will get the technology to be able to burn coal in a clean way. And coal used to dominate a part of our electricity production. We had coal-powered electricity plants. Even out of, places like Enugu. There used to be a very popular coal mine called the Colliery Coal Mine where the Ivor Valley Massacre happened. It was a hub for coal, the coal industry. And Enugu was known to be the coal city. I'm sure the state slogan of Enugu is still the coal city.
Yeah, I was saying it's coal city. Enugu.
Yes, it was the heartland of coal, and coal was used greatly for industrialization. And if he's going to awaken coal, how he's going to put the investment in it is the way forward. But most of the developed countries, and this is the politics I don't like when the West plays, most of the developed industrial countries still use coal. India is one of the largest emitters. They use a lot of coal. So why can't we use coal to be able to provide cheaper electricity and look for clean coal technology? I disagree with President Trump on many things, but as he did reawake the coal industry in America, I was happy about. Because you can't say that in transition to clean energy, it has to be electric cars all through. We want electric cars, but are we there yet? And we can't deny the fact that fossil fuel will still be a very major part of our energy mix till the end of this century, until we are able to make alternative viable transitions. Germany has opened their coal power plant again because of the crisis in Ukraine. And even after COP, people are opening coal. It's not that I want a cleaner environment. But all I want also is fairness. And like he said they're going to also improve agriculture. Yes, the East is known to be an agricultural, viable market for agriculture. A lot of planting activities, a lot of research and development can go into that place. And there could be a lot of research and development that comes out of the East. And there are many mineral resources that could still be brought out of the East. You've got cement. One of the biggest cement hubs we knew before used to be Nkalagu. And I'm happy that the Empire State Governor was there. But the big question is, how are you going to bring out all this mineral resource to work for Nigeria? Because you know that investor confidence has waned over the years. And bringing those mineral resources out is a big challenge. The investment climate is not how it used to be. It's even more difficult to raise money for projects on coal than it is back in the days, because there's environmental impact assessment on projects now that before you can raise colossal amount of money for this project, you have to look at the effect of the environment, and they're going to cite this regulation. So how is it going to do it? But he sounded off on the right things. The abuses were not necessary. I will not dignify all of the abuses and slurs at other candidates and all of that. Yes, he bragged about Lagos as usual and all of that. But let's us talk on the substance. But the question will be, how will he do all of this? It is good to make promises. And hope he knows that we are writing those promises down. And after the first 4 years, in a case, if he wins, we'll be asking what has been done as regards resurgence of coal in Enugu. And has it improved the Eastern Hub? Because campaign promises too are really important. So we don't want the case where some people promise they'll make $1, $1 anyway, they've denied it now, and they'll do so much, they'll give student loans, we don't see student loans till date. They will create 3 million jobs, and today we are not seeing 24 million. In fact, we've lost more jobs.